poke out with those Sand Soldiers. But, I mean, come on. Renekton versus Jace in the top lane. This is one hell of a match.
And this is definitely, Renekton gets ahead and can crush, or Renekton just has the worst time possible. It's a matchup we've seen for a long, long time. Spirit back on the Rift this time on the Olaf that he's by far looked the best on. Will be the ball carrier for Kuro's Orianna. This is a fun one. Game one, it felt like Afreeca ran out of tools.
This is a fun series.
Ran out of tech very fast after the early start. This time, you have to feel like Pawn. You know, we saw Bjergsen playing this Azir over in NA. People have been talking about Azir being back. It's a very old matchup, Azir versus Orianna, very wave clear focused. Azir needs items to really be relevant, a few items. National's Toothrush is not the one item power spike it once was. But our first sighting of Azir, at least on the OGN stage, for quite a while.
I mean, we've seen the hovers over it. It's been on the cusp of the meta, and now finally, they're going to bring this out Pawn with the Azir. But let's go ahead and get onto the Rift for game 2, see if KT can close this out, or if Afreeca Freecs fire back. Make it look like he placed one, but score's coming up. Martin doesn't see this yet. He's on the opposite side. He gets smacked back, dashes through, won't get knocked up by Score. They get on top of him, flash forward, the knock-up comes through. One more hits, flash to the side. Smeb comes up with the first blood, takes him out with a shock blast. You can see Marin, he's getting all hyped up here. He's like, all right, that's how it's gonna be.
Offensive point of view, just because you exhaust the enemy AD carry, you guarantee the Voidlings get in and multiply, and his Spirit is trying on Smeb. Remember, Smeb no flash.
Yeah, Smeb's gonna go ahead and get locked up by the stun, trying to trade some damage back, but can't do a whole lot. He will go down, so another kill traded over in the top lane. This time Afreeca Freecs put one on the board.
That's bad.
Well, he's gonna go in for it. Misses the ultimate, flashes away from the shockwave, and that went completely sideways for Pawn. Still gets a bit of trade damage back onto Kuro, but misses the scoop.
He basically donated his flash to the Afreeca Freecs for no gain whatsoever.
Well, but now Spirit walking in, he's gonna pop the Ragnarok, trying to get on top of Pawn as best as he can. He goes low, throws one more axe, that'll be it. Kuro actually finishes him off, but here comes Mata. The tether will be flashed away by Kuro, so will not connect. And now the Nethergrass comes down on his Score, flashes him the wall, the Malefic Vision still ticking, and Marin here trying to pick him up. Score, can he make it out of there? Hits the blast cone, but it does not matter. Tucson comes up with the kill. Two more on the board for Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, they're being the standard is, well, Mata's dead.
All right, we'll have to get a replay of that one to see how this transpired, but
Mata thought he could ward and he could not.
We could take a, an educated guess. You know, any more of a lead, and Mata just trying to walk into enemy territory.
I mean, game one, that was fine. You could, they had enough pressure that you could make those warding plays, but it's just disrespectful play. Much the same between Marin and Smeb. Smeb will from here itemize more into armor, whereas it's going to very much be standard DPS build from Smeb.
Oh boy, here we go. They did find him in the end. Shockwave comes through. Spirit arrives right at the end to help take him out. And that is Pawn going down. So patience pays off for Afreeca Freecs.
Build QSS because our item times be so far behind. But the penalty is nice rotations, and now Score eats an arrow.
Arrow comes through, Score getting locked up, and that's going to be Marin dashing in. Shield comes through, trying to keep him alive, and now Marin's going to have to head for the hill steps, trying to cut him off on the back side. Blast
big Chains of Corruption.
Done, but the Chain of Corruption connects onto Kramer, but he doesn't suffer much damage for it. Piercing Arrow does come through. Score dashing over the side, looking for an in. Has the flash, but he's still really weak, and Spirit is just zoning back the Rek'Sai. Turret goes down. Afreeca Freecs will go ahead and profit for that one. First brick picked up.
Deft actually looking for an exit kill on Tucson, doesn't find it. There could have been so many casualties for Afreeca if they overstayed any more than they did.
I don't know, maybe take that turret in the top lane. Spirit, you can see, it's pretty tanky on the Olaf. Not going to take a whole lot of damage. Almost has the Guardian Angel ready to go. He's going to go ahead, pop that Righteous Glory. He's sprinting in onto death. Nethergrass comes through from Tucson. That is one dead Varus. Kuro able to pick up the kill, and Afreeca Freecs just keep applying the pressure. KT, they just can't find a way out of this hole.
Yeah, this blue side buff is becoming a reality for the Afreeca Freecs. Do have to deal with Smeb in a sideline who now is pretty significantly winning these trades against Marins. Red side usually gives more drop tools, so you think it'd be better as Smeb finally might be caught.
Yeah, he gets jumped on. Kuro's going to go ahead and pops him right away.
No vision at all. Smeb far too far extended in the bot side.
Trying to get on the Spirit, pops the Righteous Glory, will get that nice slow coming through. And he'll just Ragnarok his way to safety. whole thing. That's going to be Pawn going forward, pushes Spirit back, tries to get onto Kramer. Exhaust comes through, but he's just not able to lock him up. Nethergrass coming out, QSS off by Pawn. Lotta going low. And Pawn just trying to kite back up the lane, but here comes Marin Kuro to cut them off. That's going to be Pawn going down as Kuro finishes him off with the ball movement. And Depth and Score have to run for the hills. Afreeca Freecs is blowing this game wide open. 3 kills picked up and looking like a tier 2 in mid. This could translate into so many more things. They can rotate back down the bottom. They can take the Baron. The world is their oyster at the moment. Afreeca Freecs, they are not letting go.
And never give up the Baron dance. That's really your biggest way to win this game.
The tower there getting jumped down. Depth maybe getting jumped on. Marn goes in, finds the stun on Namada, who goes low. Does he have a shield to keep himself alive? Looks like he won't even need it. The flash away is coming through from multiple members of KT though, and Smeb, he'll get caught. That's going to be both he and Mata going down in the end. The Afreeca Freecs find the kills. That's a lot of wave clear taken off the board. Where do they want to go? Could just rotate over to this Baron, but looks like they want to stick in. Tucson getting low, Score pops him up, is able to come up with the kill, but he's getting ticked down. Looks like he might lose his Guardian Angel. Tunnels over the wall, will make it out safely. KT, they're able to trade 1 back, but they still lost 2 and their turret. As it looks to be that way. No, then maybe they do want to defend this one. Score's going to get locked up. TP coming into the backside from Marin. Who's he going to pick? Tucson's already gone down, and Smeb takes him out of the fight, but Depth falls as well. Spirit snatching that one up. They jump on the Smeb. They burn him out. Score on the run. Just has the GA still trying to keep him alive. Looks like Mata and Pawn will be able to retreat successfully. The double dash coming through from Marin. The slice and dice tries to get on top of him. They will do so. Guardian Angel gets popped. Can they finish him off, or does he have a tunnel to get out? There we go. Big burst of damage to Dissonance mixed in with Kramer, and they get rid of Score. 45 seconds on that death timer. They're going to rotate straight over to Baron. They have 15 on Tucson. They can delay the kill until he spawns and have a full 5 buffs.
And the teleport from Marin was really what was needed for Afreeca to win a fight. As KT, you do not have the option to actually go into short range. You will eventually just not be able to close distance because you don't have a frontline tank. I think there is a chance it's a remote one. Getting picks like this would be a good start.
Trying to find Koro, they do pop him up with a Rek'Sai. He throws out the Shockwave, but it barely does any damage, and they're able to take him out, so nicely done by KT, but now the fast track onto this inhibitor turret is there for Afreeca Freecs, as well as the tier 2 getting knocked down, so it looks like they will net more from this. Wave clear from Depth, desperately trying to get through these Baron-empowered minions as quickly as he can, but won't be able to find much in the end. Score goes forward, trying to scout out with that Tremor Sense as best as possible, but it seems like KT are just going to be on the short end of the stick yet again. They shove down mid, looking for that tier 1. Should be able to find it, but now they have an open inhibitor, and they lost a tier 2 in top.
But just to return to your point, as they have the inside track to mid lane, and will take, finally, the mid out of turret. The only reason I give KT a semblance of hope is, well, that hope might be gone now.
This is really aggressive from Score. Goes in on the Spirit, they chunk him down to half HP. Smeb will smack him away, so there's no more follow-up. Ashero connects, Score is able to tunnel out to safety. Like that might just be the disengage.
Give
and
KT
you've been
a
playing
chance.
League of Legends for an hour. You have no chance. Take this one away. Ashero comes through. Really good cleanse off by Depth.
Turbo Ola.
Spirit, yeah, just dashing his way in. The Ragnarok does get popped, and he doesn't find much. So now goes down. Marin will get spotted. Does he want to commit in for the fight? Looks like the answer might be a no. Chain of Corruption comes through, but Depth gets jumped onto the back line. Big Shockwave comes through from the Orianna, and that is going to be Depth going down, followed by Score. 2 swift kills picked up here for Afreeca Freecs, and Pawn is going to follow suit. One more shot would do it. Marin cutting him off with the TP. He'll go down in the end. An interrupt from Smeb won't do a damn thing. 4 members fall, and Afreeca Freecs looks like they've finally done it. Smeb will not be able to stop this. This should be the game going over to them. They'll lose Tucson on the backside, and Afreeca Freecs, they can just shatter the base and take the next.
And they will be the first team to actually inflict a defeat, a single game defeat onto KT's otherwise perfect record. Remember, this team did take down Samsung even if they lost to MVP to really make us, okay, how good is Afreeca? Judging by this game, pretty damn good, Achilles.
Absolutely. Whether it's the blue side buff, whether it's the all-up, we do not know, but Afreeca Freecs finally take a game off of KT Rolster, which will give the upper hand to SK Telecom moving forward if they can keep their series clean.